Okay, we're recording now. Let's try this again. What up, party people? You noise freaks, noise fuckos, noise waitresses, noise stockbrokers. Did I say nose or noise? Who cares? Fuck you. Anyway, this here is the Cut Up Noise Thingy by Jen Thalls. And that's spelled GENTHALZ. And this here is the cunt, and that stands for Cut Up Noise Thingy. What does it do? It makes noise. Noise that you can cut up. And if people don't like it, you can call them a cunt, you can throw chairs at them, because why not? So what I've done here is I wrote down the description from the website, and it also has the specs. Unfortunately, it does not explain the things with the switches. The only one I can tell you about specifically is this one right here. It's the on-off switch. The other three, I don't remember what the fuck they did or do. They change things up in certain ways. That's all I can say. I had a piece of paper that had all that outlined when sorry about that. Nah, who cares? Fuck you. Fuck off. When the device actually showed up. Yes, I'm going to learn how to speak here in a minute. So yeah, when it showed up in the mail, it had a paper and it outlined everything and all that, and it had number designations for certain functions. That's why you see numbers scrawled on here. And you also have the V and the G, which obviously V stands for volume, G stands for gain, and because it was just easier for me to keep track. And then you have the 6 buttons. Those will be mentioned on this piece of paper that I've written down here, and if I remember right, what's written here should go in the proper order, and I will point that out. Okay, let's start by reading what it says on the paper. The cut-up noise thingy is a harsh noise synth that is very intuitive and playable, with its 6 arcade buttons that you can play around with. It is a cut-up noise device which generates different kinds of harshness and mayhem, while you are layering it, cutting it, and modulating it in an instant, like you are just playing a video game or musical instruments. Alright, that's a description. I made it through it. Not doing it again. Fuck off. Here's the specs. The volume knob, which the volume knob is right here. Gain knob. Gain knob is like so. And then we have the LFO knob, which would be right there. And then we have the square wave pitch knob, which would be right there. Then we have random noise knob, which is yoint. And then finally, the feedback oscillation knob, which is Then we have the six arcade buttons with which are individually functioning, and then we have the 4 toggle switches with different functions. It's in a metal case, which is nice. It runs off a 9-volt DC negative center power supply. Apparently, a power supply can be included for an extra cost directly from Jen Thalls. I guess I missed that, so I didn't buy one. I am powering this with a Visual Sound 1 spot, but I am just using the power supply itself, and there is no daisy chain. So, and when I tend to power this, I tend to power it with just that in and of itself, just the 1 spot daisy chain. I found that if I use the 1 spot with a daisy chain and then try to run the daisy chain with this device and other pedals, it seems to behave differently. So it must require a certain level of milliamps and whatnot. So I just tend to use the 1 spot by itself, and if I use other pedals with it, I will either give them their own power supply or I'll run it off of a DC brick or something like that. Right now, I'm just using a Rowan twin looper, and I'm running into an Orange Crush 12. And I'm going to shut the fuck up, and I'm going to do some jams, and yeah, then you can just listen to it. I'm not going to explain anything while I'm playing, because fuck that. And, yeah, here we go. Yeah, you don't want to see my shoe, do you? You may want to flip that. Where's the flip button? Let's see. Where are we at here? God damn it. Hold on. Fuck. Is that it? No, I just took a picture. God damn it. I usually don't have this problem.